So what does that sentence, "just be yourself," mean? Does it mean that you have 15 routines, 15 steps of your morning routine, and you do that, and then you go to work and have maybe 5 more steps of before lunch routine, or you have lunch routine, or in the evening you have 20 steps of your evening routine? And if you don't do that, how do you feel? How do you feel when you just don't do anything from your routines? Do you feel satisfied? Do you feel light and like you actually live your life? Because I think that having more and more things that you add to your day is not a way to live your life really. So yes, you should have routine. You should do exercises in the morning if that's something you like, but you don't have to do the red light therapy if that's really not your thing, or maybe you haven't thought about buying that lamp, or maybe you have a meditation practice that doesn't suit you well because you're just not into meditation, you're not a meditation person. Maybe you have journaling practice that you do every day, and this is just something that takes away your time, and it feels like in the morning you just have such obligations rather than doing something that you actually like. So let's see an example of a routine that you actually like. So for me, for example, I love exercising in the morning. So when I get up, I do my water ritual. I drink warm water with lemon, and I just do my exercises. Now today, in the middle of my exercises, my daughter woke up and I couldn't finish. Earlier, I wouldn't have stopped the exercises because she woke up. I would just continue, but today I felt like drinking cocoa with her on our balcony, and that is just what I did. Earlier I would feel unsatisfied because I didn't finish my exercise routine, and now because I'm just exercising every morning for a very long time, let's say, I'm not feeling like I'm skipping something. I'm just feeling like I'm living the life. So before work, I had a cocoa time with my daughter on our balcony, and I didn't feel bad because I missed my training, half of my training, because of that. So that's something you should think about. But when we return to a question, what are really you? The discovery process of who you are goes through experimentation. So this is what we talk about in Deep Blue Dash, and Deep Blue Dash is all about finding sources that are actually you going to experiment with. So you're going to find some sentences, some scientific data, and you will experiment with that, but not only to add up to your routine, just to feel like, how does it feel like for that routine to be in real life? And yeah, well, that's what Deep Blue Dash is all about. And why do I want to do that? Because I'm a scientist, I'm an engineer, and this is something I did for 14 years, and as my passion I did that for food and nutrition, as well as for building routines. So there are a lot of things that I want to talk about with you in my next videos.